We're now going to move on to look at how we would add leaves to coaches' diaries and how we would delete these leaves from their schedule. So, as the front of house team, you may be responsible for managing your coaching team's schedule. And from time to time, your coach or the coaches may require you to block out part of their schedule when they are unavailable to teach. And we do this through the leave function. Let's select a coach and bring up their schedule. We can see that Coach Joe Bloggs has grey times where he has set his schedule to indicate that he is unavailable to teach. The green times indicate that he is available to teach within these periods, and these can be booked by you or by pupils on the booking system. However, the coach may want to block out these available times as they are unavailable to teach during these periods. But they don't want to use the schedule section within the coach locker. Therefore, we can use leaves to do this. Let's firstly look at the scenario where a coach requires you to block out a period within their diary on a day. So, Coach Joe Bloggs wants to block out 3 hours on his diary on Wednesday between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. We can do this by going to his schedule, by selecting him as the coach, selecting Add Leave, and then in the leave type we can choose one of three options. We can choose Short Leave, Management Meeting, or Other. So let's show you what this is going to look like on the schedule. If we choose Short Leave, we can define the leave date. We can select a start time, an end time, and a leave note. And then we can hit save. We can see now how that short leave has been added within those times. And on the schedule it appears as short leave. Let's add another one. And this time we're going to choose Management Meeting. We're going to choose the date. And again we can define the start time and the end time. And hit save. We can see that this has now been added to the schedule as Management Meeting. Finally, let's choose Other. Within Other, we can add a description to specify what the leave relates to. Again, we define the date, the start time and the return time, and hit save. And we can see now on the schedule that we have the description that appears on the schedule. So there's three options to block out a set period of time on a coach's schedule. The short leave and management meeting will be defined as those titles on the schedule, and then what the leave relates to will be visible in the leave notes. However, it's more common that you may use the Other option, where you can define the leave on the schedule, so this can be viewed by the front of house team and the coach. Let's now take a look at how we would add a full day leave to a coach's schedule. So coach number 2 has asked us to block out the whole day on their schedule, as they are now unavailable to teach. And we can do this in a couple of ways. We're going to go ahead and block out Friday the 23rd and also Thursday the 22nd for the purpose of this video. And there's two ways that we can do this. If we go to Add Leave, we can choose the full day leave option. We can choose the leave date and the end date, which is going to be 1 day. And we can then go ahead and hit save. A full day leave will now be added to Thursday the 22nd. We can see how it's blocked out for the entire day. However, it's titled as full day leave, and the coach or your front of house team will have to view the leave notes to know why there's a leave in the schedule. Alternatively, again, you could choose Other. And you can add a description. Define the leave date. Start time and return time would be the end of the day. And hit save. And we can see now how the whole day has been added as a leave, with the title Day Off added to the leave itself within the schedule. The final option within the leave options is a half-day leave. So let's go ahead to the following week for coach number 2. And coach number 2 has indicated they are only going to do a half day on Monday the 26th. So we can use the half day option to do this. If we choose half day, the leave date, the start time, and the return time, and hit save. We can see now how that's been added to the schedule as a half-day leave. And again, the coach or your front of house team would need to view the notes to understand what that leave relates to. Let's now move on to take a look at how you would delete leaves from a coach's schedule. We're going to use Coach Joe Bloggs as an example. Coach Joe Bloggs has asked us to delete a leave from his schedule. So we need to choose him as a coach, and we need to navigate down to the schedule and find the correct day. Coach Joe Bloggs no longer needs the leave management meeting in his schedule. He's now available to teach. So to simply delete a leave, we need to click on the leave itself, and we need to hit edit. And we can choose the delete option at the bottom, and confirm that we want to delete the leave. We can now see that the management meeting leave has been deleted from Coach Joe's Bloggs schedule, and that the times are now green, meaning he's now available to teach.